I disagree that companies should be legally required to introduce a 4-day work week. I'm sympathetic to the goal. Reducing overwork in Japan is genuinely important. But I think a mandatory one-size-fits-all requirement is the wrong tool, and here's why. First, Japan's economy is extremely diverse, and a mandatory 4-day week would create serious difficulties for many sectors. Hospitals cannot simply cut coverage by 20%. Small restaurants and retail shops run on tight staffing and small profit margins. Construction projects have firm deadlines. A law that doesn't account for these differences would either push some businesses into impossible situations or require so many exceptions that it becomes meaningless. Second, the productivity gains from shorter hours are not the same for every type of work. The trials that supporters point to mainly involve desk-based jobs, where what matters is the quality of the final result, not how many hours were spent. But in industries where someone needs to be physically present, in a hospital ward, on a construction site, in a kitchen, fewer working hours simply means less gets done. In those contexts, a mandatory shorter week is essentially a cost increase, not a productivity reform. And third, giving workers a genuine choice produces better outcomes than imposing a rule. Some workers, including those who rely on overtime pay to make ends meet, actually need and want longer hours. Taking that option away removes flexibility that matters to real people. Better policy would make a 4-day week available as a right that workers can choose to use, while also tackling the workplace culture that currently makes people afraid to take the time off they're already entitled to. The real problem in Japan isn't that a 4-day week is unavailable, it's that workers feel they can't use it without being judged. Changing that culture and actually enforcing existing overtime laws would do more good than adding another mandate that doesn't fit the full diversity of Japan's economy.
英検1級二次試験8分野48トピックのもっと面接道場 Amazon で発売中です。